are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make these cupcakes. This is going to be a red velvet cupcakes. So let's get started. So in here I have some water in here. I just follow what the box said. So each box required 1 1/4 cup of water, so I just put them all together. And I'm gonna use 2 of the box in here. This is the super moist red velvet cake mix, and it has the pudding in the mix. And I'll be using a purple coloring, and also I'll be using this tip to decorate my cupcakes. This is a 1M by Wilton, and I have some gold cupcake holder in here, and I have 6 eggs in here, everyone. And I'll be using the vanilla frosting, and of course I'll be decorating it with some sugar pearls. And I also have some oil in here. This is a 1 cup of oil. So let's get started, everyone. So in this bowl, everyone, I'm gonna add my cake mix. All right, so I'm just gonna pour this one bag here. I'm gonna pour the other one. A lady told me, everyone, her secret on having a moist cake is using a cake mix with pudding in the mix. So I'm trying this for the first time. All right. All right, now everyone, I'm gonna make a hole in the middle. Now I'm gonna mix my eggs. I'm gonna put my eggs in the middle. Okay. I'm gonna preheat the oven on 375 before I mix it. 375. All right. So now I'm gonna give this a mix before I add everything. All right, everyone, I'm gonna mix this. I'm gonna scramble my egg first, then I will add the rest. All right, so now I'm gonna add my oil. This is the corn oil, everyone, because that's all I have. You can use any oil you want. Then I'm gonna add my water. There it goes. So this is a lot. So my oven is preheated at 375. So just mix slowly, everyone. That way you don't make a mess. Alright, let's just keep mixing this. It's a beautiful red, everyone. So hopefully when I add the frosting, it will look real pretty. And you can make this as a cake, but the kids just want really, they want cupcakes. So just keep mixing until all the ingredients are well combined. All right, so it looks like I already mixed everything, but I'm gonna mix this for about a minute and see, to make sure that everything is mixed good. All right, I think I mixed this really good. All right, everyone, I'm gonna put my cupcake stuff in here. I don't know how much I have in here. I think I have lots. These are my ancient pan, everyone. So excuse them. I'm gonna use my measuring cup that I use with to measure my oil, and I washed this already, and I'm just gonna measure my this is what I'm gonna use to pour the cupcakes. make sure I clean it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is just pour a little bit. That's a lot. Just pour a little. It might be overflowing, but that's okay. All right, just pour this in here. It's okay if you make a mess. That's just part of baking. So now I'm gonna move that to the side and fill this up. So I might have some extra, but that's okay. Okay, gonna add a little bit in there. All right, so this is ready. I always shake my cupcake, everyone, when I put this. I always shake it, make sure, you know, the liner goes all the way down. Just gonna add a little bit on this. Okay, and I have some left over, so I'm gonna bake this on once this one is done. So now I'm gonna bake this for about 25 minutes or until the muffin is done. I'm gonna use a toothpick, so I'm gonna start with 25 minutes. And for my icing, everyone, while the cake is, while the cupcakes is baking, I'm gonna put my icing here, and I'm gonna give this a good mix. I may not end up using the purple, everyone, because this is a pretty white. So I might just leave this alone. So I'm gonna give this a good mix. That way it will be floppy a little bit. Okay. So what I'll do is I just give this a good mix until it's kind of loosened a little bit. I don't have my mixture. I do, but I really don't want to get out of it and clean. So I'm gonna do a hand mixing with this. So everyone, we're gonna end up using some chocolate fudge as well. So if you have vanilla frosting, go ahead and use 2 of that. But if you don't and you only have chocolate fudge and vanilla, you can mix it, or have different flavors. So I'm gonna be using vanilla and chocolate fudge. So in here, everyone, I'm gonna put my chocolate fudge. My vanilla, it don't look like it's gonna be enough to cover my cupcakes, so I'm gonna use my chocolate fudge. So now what I'm gonna do is just give this a good mix. Then later on, I had to transfer this on in my Wilton bag. So I gotta give this a good mix to get it a little bit loosened. So this is ready to go, and this right here is ready to go. So now I'm just gonna wait for my cupcakes to be finished, and once it's done, I'm gonna put this in my Wilton bag. So everyone, I'm using different tip than what I show you in the video. Since I have a different tip, so this is bigger. This is the 1M by Wilton as well, and I'm using this 2D by Wilton. I just want to have a different tip, and this one as well is like a flower, and this is the same thing. So I'm just cutting my bag to where it fit. I'm not gonna put my icing yet because I don't want it to be runny. I mean, to go run out in the bag. So I'm not a big baker, so this is just for me, for the kids. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna do it. And then when it's ready, I'm gonna add my what is this? My icing. Okay, so that's ready. Alright everyone, my muffins are done. I baked them for 25 minutes and they are just perfect. So now I'm gonna transfer this into like my cake stand to make this cool down. So since I couldn't find my cake stand, everyone, I don't know where I store it, I put this in my big pan. So I'm gonna let this cool down, and now I'm gonna continue cooking all my cupcakes, and once this is cool and ready to decorate, I will start decorating. Alright everyone, this is ready to decorate. So I'm gonna do the vanilla first. So I'm just gonna twirl this in here. Alright, and so this is my vanilla, everyone. So I think it turned out pretty good. And now I'm going to do the cupcakes, the chocolate. Alright everyone, it's time to do our chocolate. So let's do our chocolate. And that's my chocolate muffin, everyone. So it looks pretty good. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decorate this a little. Just put a little bit of white on the top. You know, here and there. And this is my cupcakes, everyone, with sugar pearl on the top. So everyone, this is my cupcakes, my chocolate and vanilla cupcakes. So I decided to put some sugar pearls on the top of the cupcakes just to make a little, to give it a touch on the chocolate cupcakes. But with the white, the vanilla, everyone, I just left it alone. So I hope that you enjoyed this recipe, everyone. This is a very easy recipe to make. This is perfect too. Make for birthday parties for your kids and for snack as well. So until next time everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video.